Hey guys, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu build, here to go through a couple of solo drills to keep you working out while you're not able to train at the moment. So check this out from here, 23 drills to go through. We're going to go through the bridge. We're going to go through the bridge and shrimp. We're going to go through the reverse shrimp. We're going to go through the scissor. We're going to go through the thread the needle. We're going to go through the sit-out action. We're going to go through the shoulder roll. We're going to go through the inverted spin. We're going to go through the base get up, the double leg drive. We're going to go through a scoot drill. We're going to go through a sprawl and spin. We're going to go through the Toriana footwork. We're going to go through a double leg hook. We're going to go through a kick and base drill. We're going to go through a side step drill. The trick drills. An S-mount drill. A hurdle mount drill. We're going to go through a back roll. We're going to hit the candlestick drill. We're going to go through an armbar rotation drill. We're going to go through the wrestler's get up. And we're going to go through a spin drill from here. And all these little drills you can combine together to turn into a range of different flow drills to keep you warm and moving while you're unable to train with people. So let's go first through today, the bridge drill. So from here, head turns and looks above the body line. My knee drops. From here, I keep my elbows on the floor and I push off with my back leg. This allows my body to start to turn over and right when my foot comes off the ground, the leg connected to the floor takes over the drive. I land on my knees, I stay low, and I'm ready to work. What I'm trying to do here is create the opportunity to create a lot of torque in my spine. So I look above my shoulder line, I drop my knee, I draw my leg in, and look, my hips move first. The mistake people make is they'll move their shoulders, and now it becomes a sausage roll rather than a bridge. So look above the head, drop the knee, bridge, 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 and transfer with your legs driving. Once you land, knees down and go. Your goal is to make this a movement that goes over the trap. So when you're here, don't look to the side, because now you'll go over your shoulder. Look above your head, opening up your trap muscle. And now when you drop your knee and push off that back leg, you'll go over your trap, making a better bridge action from here. The bridge drill, have fun with it. Now, bridge and shrimp from here. I want to create a situation where I'm creating space with my hips. So I look above my head and I go for plan A, the bridge, and I start to create space, but I can't step over. So right when this leg wants to disconnect, now I start to move back. I bring my knee up to my shoulder and I can center up from here. I drop my knee. My first goal from here, once I've moved my head, this is to initiate my bridge. I push off the back leg, and now from here, look, my hips are active, more hip rotation and shoulder rotation, head still glued to the floor, I shift back, and now my knee comes in. I'm trying to minimize how much of my leg is actually on the floor. So I drop, and look at this heel. It's this heel rotation that allows me to really drive and have just my shoulder and my toes on the floor. Now my hips are free to move. The more my leg is on the floor, the more friction there is. The more I drive off both legs to shrimp, the less control I have. So it's head, knee, foot in, bridge, shrimp. And now I'm ready to go. The reverse shrimp, a strategy used to exit down. So far we've gone over, we've gone back, and now what we're looking at is moving down, the reverse shrimp. And now I can move down the body from here. Ear, knee, bridge, hide, extend, shrug, and move back from here. I drop my knee, I bridge onto my trap. I take my arm and I hide it under my body. I extend my legs. And now I push until my shoulders touch my ears. And now I'm moving down the mat from here. The mistake that people make is they leave this elbow in front. So when they go bridge, and now they can't extend. The arm is blocking them, so get it out of the way. Now look, now you can extend your entire body and push by shrugging your shoulders to your ears and using your arm to drive off here. Down the mat. The reverse shrimp. Scissor drill, a stationary switch. So when I'm here, ear, knee, bridge, hide. Switch the feet on the knees, and I should land exactly in line with where my body was. Ear, knee, bridge, and now from here, hide. I can drop my hip, I can scissor my feet, an immediate switch and turn over to my knees to make this turtle position. E, knee, bridge, hide, drop, scissor, switch, and rest in the turtle position. Now the thread the needle is a very similar action because I'm bridging, hiding, but this time instead of dropping my hip, I'm going to keep my hip active and I'm going to walk my leg out the back. This is the eye of the needle, this is the thread, and I thread my leg through the eye of the needle, and this allows me to escape backwards from here. Ear, knee, bridge, hide, thread. And now I can start turning over to my knees, making that exit action. Next one from here is going to be the sit-out drill. You create the turtle position, and now from here, I build a little frame. And I do that by stepping and lining my elbow and knee together. Now I want to fit through the window. So I slide through and lock my ankles from here. Again, I'm low. My feet pivot to the side from here so I can step. Little windscreen wiper action. So whichever side that windscreen wiper towards, that leg comes up. My elbow connects to my knee. My knee slides through the window, and then I lock my legs up to make my guard from here. Again, swish, step, frame, slide, and lock. And now I have my guard from here. A little sit-out drill from here. Shoulder roll. Sometimes referred to as the Granby roll, but same action from here. And it's going to start the same. I prepare my feet, which turns my spine. And now from here I can engage in the shoulder roll. And I'll use this to go to the guard from here. Feet move, hands slide, walk. Now when I land, I can roll myself down and lock from here. Turn, step, extend, walk the feet. Body will naturally want to fall, lock the legs in and control. As you get more comfortable, there's many variations of the shoulder roll to play with, but this is the best one to start with for now. The inverted spin. Probably one of the more trickier ones of these solo drills to play with, but once you get it, it's a lot of fun to have from here. So, my legs naturally, when I do a back roll, will want to make this action. I have to control one. So I'm going to straighten one, bend the side that I'm rolling over. So now when I go, I'll land. The bent side that I'm looking at will slide under the leg, and this will allow me to lock my legs in and replace my guard from here. Again, I pick one leg to straighten. I look at the bent leg. So I'm turning my head so that I can see the bent leg. That means when I roll, I'll roll over the bent leg side. Now I can slide and lock my legs together. Again, I'll straighten this leg, which means I look at this shoulder. I can maintain that bent leg. If I have trouble with the back roll, check this out. A little momentum. And now from here, when I land, I let my knee slide in, and I lock in the legs from here. When we go next, we're going to start going to our feet. I want to put that little base get up from here. So my hands go down, get up in base. Come back down from here. Look, hands nice and close, ankles crossed, eyes forwards, hips up, knee and elbow meet, and now I have my base from here. Can come back down. If you look at your hands, you'll take them away from your hip, and that will be a staggered get up from here, no base. So really take the time to put your hands close. And that means when you go to get up, beautiful base get up from here that you can start working with. Now, double leg drive. Imagine here, I take my footwork stance. So my feet are at 1 and 2 o'clock. My shoulders are rotated on top of each other. My hip is in, and I've tucked my hip and squeezed my shoulder blades, so I'm in this nice posture position. Now I go to shoot, 12 o'clock, back leg locked, front leg drives, and I step over from here. Now I'm back again. When I'm here, 1 and 2 o'clock position. Front leg steps to 12, extend the back leg, drive, and up. And notice my knee just skims over the mat. I don't want to drop my knee in. And the reason why people's knees drop is because their nose is in front of their knee. I don't want to step like this. My weight's too far forwards. When here, I want to keep my head back from here, so as I drive, look, knee, it's controlled, and I can pop up from here. And it's because of the 1 and 2 o'clock hook position, hitting 12, and I extend my back leg. It's locked. Let my body weight slide through, and I can pop up from here. Double leg drive from here. Now, the scoot drill, one of the drills that helped me the most with my guard work from here. Scoot drill. Three levels of scooting the hips from here. Shoulder scoot, elbow scoot, hand scoot, and this gets me to neutral from here. Shoulder scoot is your bridge and shrimp. So eyes above the head, opening up the trap, bridging the hips, bringing the hips back. Now from here, look, I extend my chest and prop my elbow. Elbow prop, in line with the shoulder and hips. Feet join the party, hip moves back. Now from here, hand in line with the shoulders, not outside, in case somebody drives in and you hurt your shoulder. In line, structurally strong. Feet come in, scoot back, and now I'm sitting neutral from here. Look, bridge, shrimp, extend, elbow, feet, hips, hand, in line with the shoulders, feet, hips, and I have a nice little scoot out drill from here. The next one, sprawl and spin. So when I'm here, standing position, sprawl and spin. So I'm making this entry, this defense of the takedown and going to the turtle position. So from here, because I want to have somewhere to go. If I just sprawl, then I start chaining takedowns together. So I go hip back, lock the weight down from here, walk, block their arm, letter X, block their hip, and sprawl in the hip from here. Sprawl and spin. Again, I'm here. My front leg goes first, and my goal is to not let my hip or chest touch the ground. So when I'm here, I want to sprawl my hip into their shoulder. So it's going to go boom, and I land, and I take a second to stretch here. Now, I'm going to walk and imagine that their hand is here. I want to make a letter X in front of it, reach for their hip, and land with my hip on their hip. Little sprawl and spin. When I'm here, boom, I go and make my action. Front leg moves first. Boom. Walk around the corner, letter X. Turn the hip, and now sprawling with the other side from here. Sprawl and spin. Once we've done our sprawl and spin, we're going to look at our Toriana footwork from here. So look, holding. Now from here I make a little side step action. My hands are where my body was. Step in, drive. And now I hold this in place. Again, I'm here, ready for it? Hands. I step to the side. Now from here, step forwards, knee turn, and hold on tight from here. Nice landing. The mistake will be this big clunky knee. People will be here, and they'll go boom, boom. And the reason for this, the head was over the knee rather than over the belly. So when we're here, look, side step, step, and now look, I control. And it makes a nice controlled drop onto the ground from here. Toriana footwork. Double leg hook. A nice combination with your takedown from here when they sprawl is to hook their leg. So I go double leg, hook. And now I can continue from here. The double leg hook. I'm here, 1 and 2 o'clock, 12 o'clock, slide, circle, up, and now I'm in that nice lunge position, ready to go for the next takedown. I've hooked the leg and driven through, or I'm going for my follow-up from here. 1 and 2 o'clock, slide, big circle, up, lunge, and you're ready to go again from here. Head stays over the belly button, the leg is light, swing up and drive from here. A little double leg hook drill for you from here. The kick and base. Kick and base drill, good for practicing throws like a Sotagaris from here. And it's good for some of our passes from the standing position where you want to move their legs through and move in from here. So I'm going to go hand down, same leg, kick, knee, foot, slide in from here. Again, same hand and leg, kick, knee and elbow meet, leg steps outside, nice base, controlled drop. Hand, kick, knee and elbow meet, foot steps outside, knee lands. Hand, same side leg kicks back, knee and elbow meet, foot steps outside, nice base position, controlled slide by keeping the head over the belly button. Now the side step drill, moving around somebody's legs when you're trying to pass by maintaining shoulder weight on them from here. So when I make this, my key is I don't want to put weight on my head. The weight's on my elbows right now, and my head is just cupped. Now look, I sidestep. I never want my feet to come together, otherwise I don't have base. So it's a sidestep action. Lead leg, and then I switch to the other side. Switch to the other side. And all I do is make sure that the same side that I'm going moves first. So there, I was going to the right, right leg moves. Left follows, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And now I get to go the other way. Left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right. And you do that a bunch to really start to loosen up your spine so you can start moving around people while maintaining weight on them from here. Boom, little side step drill. Next one, the trip. Inside leg trips are so important to have, and you need to be able to control your body while you're going. So look, I'm here, I could be pummeling in from here, and now I choose to go. Turn the hips, slide the leg in, toes point, belly foot. Again, I'm here, turn the body, leg steps in. Slide the leg down, toes point to the roof. Return. From here, step, turn, slide, step, turn, slide. When I step, look, feet go 3 o'clock. And now I can start to control my descent towards the ground. Little trip drill. Now, S-mount drill. One leg is up from here. I bring both my knees in, I step over the body. I slide my leg in, and I make the letter S. I can just chill here. I'm on my knee. I bring my knees together. My leg goes out wide, slides in, and I make an S mount from here. One leg folded, knees in line with each other, quite a comfortable sitting position, actually a really good stretching position to work out your hips. So when I'm here, I have my leg up, I bring my legs in and step out. My front leg then circles and can draw in. Once my foot and knee touch, I put my knee on the ground and I just rest here. S mount. Leg out, leg in, stretch, circle, knee and foot meet, rest. S mount from here. Now, let's go for the hurdle. One of the partner drills. An S mount and the hurdle work really well together. So when we're here, look, post on the hand, extend the leg, land. Again from here, leg out, hand on the ground, inside leg lifts, and now I can land. And I'm in this beautiful position ready to work. Knees out. Straight leg, opposite hand finds the ground. Free hand just chills from here. My leg lifts, my hip stays open, and now I make that hurdle. Now I can pair this together with that S mount drill. So we can go 1, 2, S mount, come up to my knee, hand, knee, and there's my hurdle. So it's really fun to start mixing these together and trying to see how you can keep your coordination going. Back roll. So a lot of people need assistance with the back roll. That's okay. Just look over your shoulder, crunch in, roll over. Now when you land, look, you switch shoulders on the belly down position. And now I don't want you to do a forward roll. I want you to do a hip hike. And that will cause your body to naturally go over. Now if you can, back roll from here. If not, use that momentum drill. Change sides. Head goes all the way to the other side. I'm exposing my trap. My hands on the ground to assist if I need. And now look, I hike my hips. And I can just walk, 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 walk until I land. And then my legs come back over. I can switch sides. I can hike my hip up. And I roll over. And I come back. It's a nice way to loosen up the spine, but it also gives you that nice core stability, that control over your body to be able to work when you need to. Okay, from here, let's go with the candlestick drill, one of my personal favorites from here. Support your hip, extend your body, and just practice holding this. Now you can pair in knees to the side for an armbar. Knees to the side for an armbar. Triangle legs, split, toe to the ground, re-establish, and relax. The slower you go, the better it is with the candlestick drill. Look, as I lean back, I bring my knees to my chest and I support my back. I extend my legs. And I keep everything pointed. After I feel good about holding this, I'll start to move my knees to the side, heels to backside. Switch, heels come to the hip. Now from here, look, triangle leg, switch, triangle leg, and then extend, toes to the ground, extend back up, and then relax from here. The candlestick drill, nice slow one, very good for your back and hips from here. Now, armbar rotation, ballet feet, action foot, action feet, squat. Armbar rotation, head down, hips up, relax. And then you'll go on to your next drill from here. Knees wide. Practice building your action feet so you're in control of your base. I lean back and I make my squat. I open the door by lifting my heel and I rotate a straight leg around. Heels come in, head down, and now from here, hips up, armbar rotation. Again, ballet foot, action feet. Squat. Chill here for a second. Now from here, send one leg long. As you land, head down, heels in, hips up, armbar complete. Armbar rotation drill. From here, wrestlers get up. Ankles cross. Lunge. Return from here. Ankles cross. As my ankles cross, I drive my chest forwards. I prop my leg out the back. And now I rise in that lunge. And I can come back. Wrestlers get up. Boom, from here. One of the most common mistakes that people make is they want to fight their body going forwards by keeping their head back. So really, this one, touch your chest to your knee for the first couple, and will help you get that momentum you need to start climbing up from here. 1, 2, up. Wrestlers get up. And then from here, the last one for today, the spin. From here, toes on the ground, action foot. Toes up, ballet foot. Step, knee down, toes up, spin. From here, action foot for stability. Now from here, toes up, ballet foot. Pivot on my knee. Step across the shoulder line, knee down. Spin, put the brakes on, action foot. So from here, toes up, step, turn, spin. Action foot, brakes are on. Toes up, step, knees, spin. Step, knees, spin. Step, knees, spin. Step, knees, spin. And you have that spin drill to work with you from here. Guys, 23 solo drills. Great ones to play with for your body, right? Then the best thing is once you've played with them and you've really learnt them, start to combine them together. It might be bridge. It might be sit out. It might be candlestick. It might be back roll. It might be from here, wrestlers get up. From your wrestlers get up, you might hit double leg drive with a fork and a step up and a trip. So you can start playing around so much with them, you make a little solo drill from here. My sprawl. And as you hit the sprawl, you turn the corner. Now from here, forward roll, back roll, spin around. Up in base, double leg drive, from here. You have so much to play with. And you're going to find a little shadow grappling session. You gotta remember, shadow boxing is so important when you're learning to box and move. Shadow grappling is just important, especially in these times when we're limited to how we can train with our training partners. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today. 23 drills to play around with. Learn them, have fun with them. If you have questions, shout out. More than happy to help you along the way. We'll be seeing Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Hope to see you again soon. Bye.